Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Living in Canada. In today's video, I want to answer the question whether or not when using your Presto card, you need to tap off or not. A lot of people have asked me this question in the comments, so I thought that I might as well make a dedicated video to answer this. This is a simple but very important question because if you use your Presto card the wrong way, you might end up paying more than you actually have to. And on the other hand, if you fail to tap on when you actually have to tap on, you might even end up paying a penalty. So let's get right into it. Do you have to tap off or not? And the answer is that it depends. What does it depend on? It depends on which transit system you're using. So whether you're using the TTC or the Toronto Transit Commission or the GO transit system. So let's go through these one by one. So every time you use the TTC, which consists of streetcars, buses, and subways, you need to tap on with your Presto card. But you do not need to tap off when you leave the subway, the streetcar, or the bus. And the reason is very simple. There is only one fare on the TTC, which at the moment, if I'm not mistaken, is $3.25 if you buy a single ticket. And if you use your Presto card for an adult, it's $3.20. So it doesn't matter how far you travel, whether it's just 2 stations or 20 stations, you will still be paying the same fare. So there is no use at all to tap off. But there's one important thing to keep in mind though, which regards transits. As you might know, there is a 2-hour window for free transits, meaning that within that 2-hour window, you are free to switch from bus to train to subway, back and forth in any direction. As long as that's within a 2-hour frame, you do not need to pay anything. But you still need to tap on, meaning that if you leave any bus, streetcar, or subway and hop on to something else, you will still need to tap on. And I think the reason is very simple. By tapping on every time you get onto something, the system can make sure that it deducts you the correct fare. If it's still within the 2-hour window, then it won't deduct you anything, zero. But if you're past the 2-hour window, then it will deduct $3.20 from your Presto card again. So that was the TTC. Now let's continue with the GO Transit. How about the GO Transit? The GO Transit consists of GO buses and GO trains, and there too you can use your Presto card. And in fact, it's a very good idea. It's much more practical to just use your Presto card. But remember, when you use the GO train or GO bus, you do not only need to tap on, but you also need to tap off when you get off the bus, or if you're taking the train, if you get off the platform. And the reason is very simple, because the GO trains, GO buses, they travel for much longer distances, and there are various fares depending on how far you travel. It can go anywhere from $5 to $25 and so on. So the only way that the system can calculate how much to charge you is by you tapping off. So they know where your starting point was and where you got off the train or the bus, and they automatically calculate how much you have to pay. So what happens if you forget to tap off? Luckily, this is described very clearly on the gotransit.com website, and I'm going to briefly go through this. So if you forget to tap off at the end of your trip, an amount for missed tap off or underpayment will be deducted from your Presto card at the start of your next trip in the GO network. The fare to the last stop on the train line or bus route will be deducted from your Presto card, and with your fare type and any applicable loyalty discounts applied. So this basically just means that if you forget to tap off your Presto card on the GO Transit system, GO Transit will just automatically assume that you got off at the last stop and will charge you the highest fee. And that is why you do not want to forget to tap off, because otherwise you would be paying much more than you would originally have to pay. And by the way, guys, if you're new here in Toronto, traveling, studying, or working here, and you're wondering about what the best way is to get around the city, then you can watch this video up here, which I made earlier, about how to get around in Toronto using public transportation system. And I also share in this video what kind of apps you use and what to do to make sure that you get to where you need to go on time. And also, if you want to get more tips on using your Presto card, the TTC, and how you can save time and money, then make sure that you check out this playlist here where I talk all about public transportation here in Toronto. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope that this was useful to you. Have an awesome day and see you again next time.